leaves all the mechanics to his son, though. He doesn't do mechanical stuff.
Okay, you're good to go.
Good evening. Welcome to the August 9th, 2023 meeting of the Town of Southampton Conservation Board. In accordance with the Town Board's adoption of Local Law Number 14 of 2022, the Board's meetings are being held both in person at Town Hall and via video conference through Zoom webinar. The link to participate in this meeting via video conference can be found on the town's website at the Town Clerk's Agendas and Meetings portal. You can also watch the live stream video and submit written comments for the public record through the town website. If you are attending via Zoom and wish to speak during this meeting, then please click the raise hand icon. As a reminder to all applicants, agents, and members of the public who wish to speak at the meeting, please state your name and hamlet of residence for the record. Thank you. Let's all rise for the salute to the flag.
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
What is your pleasure on the minutes of July 26, 2023?
Move to accept as presented.
I have to abstain, so
Oh.
I don't know if you have a quorum.
We don't have a
Yeah,
quorum. Let's
yeah,
put that on the
withdraw
next
that motion
meeting
then, because I
unless
can't-
we have another member showing up.
Okay, I withdraw my motion.
Public hearings, A 019125, Jeffrey W. Howell, applicant requests an adjournment to
September 27.
9/27. Is there anyone in the public who would like to speak to this application? There being none, is there a motion?
Motion to adjourn to September 27th.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Resolution to schedule public hearing, A 021076, Nicholas Christopher and Penelope Christopher.
Is that September 13th, I suppose?
That is September 13th.
Make a motion to schedule public hearing for September 13th?
Second,
Resolved that the Town Conservation Board hereby schedules the public hearing for September 13th, 2023. The notice of public hearing be published in the town designated newspaper pursuant to Chapter 325, Section 325-8C of the Town Code. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Advisory reports, 32 Hill Station Road.
Good evening, Marty Shea, Chief Environmental Analyst for the town. This is a pending subdivision for vacant forested land at 32 Hill Station Road in the hamlet of Shinnecock Hills. There are several recommended advisory comments. First is that the track is marked by towering pine and oak with dense catbrier thickets of much food and cover value for wildlife, including white-throated sparrow, northern mockingbird, catbird, northern cardinal, white-tailed deer, wild turkey, eastern cottontail, and other species. Second, together with the abutting town preserved open space, the track also offers watershed protection for the eastern Shinnecock Bay, as well as thermal cooling and air purification through carbon sequestration. Thirdly, moreover, these woods are part of the greater ancestral lands of the Shinnecock Nation and thus would appear to have social, historic, and cultural importance. As a consequence, every effort needs to be made to minimize adverse environmental impact and changes to the terrain. Fourth, to avert alteration to the Central Highlands, drive access for Lot 2 should be taken off Hill Station Road to the west rather than be routed from the south. 5, conservation easements need to be established along the northeasterly lot lines of proposed lots 2 and 3 in order to buffer the adjacent preserved land. The minimum width should be 25 feet. And lastly, roadside scenic easements would likewise be desirable along Hill Station Road and Old Canoe Place Road.
Motion to send those comments to the planning board?
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? 28 and 32 South Beach Road.
It's a lot line modification for two residentially developed lots in the hamlet of Shinnecock Hills, fronting on the Shinnecock Bay. There are several recommended advisory comments. The first indicates that the two parcels for which lot line modification approval is being sought, as indicated, front on Shinnecock Bay and are adjacent to Shinnecock Beach Road, which is, of course, owned or governed by the Board of Trustees of the freeholders and commonalty of the Southampton town. 2nd of July 25, 2023, Environment Division Field Assessment has revealed that the bluff face and conservation easement land at 28 South Beach Road, which was established by covenant, recorded with the Suffolk County Clerk on October 18, 1990, and which were heavily damaged as a consequence of unauthorized clearing and grade changes completed nearly 5 years ago related to a trustee's permitted shore armoring project, have not recovered to indigenous coastal vegetation and therefore yet need to be fully reclaimed to their pre-existing topography and naturally vegetated state. 3rd, on September 9 of 2015, the Conservation Board had denied a conservation management plan whose approval had been